do not bring that person to court. Divorce negotiations go right down the tube. The gloves come out, people get angry. Going through divorce and you want some dating tips from a divorce attorney? I'm Heather O'Connor from O'Connor Family Law. Do me a favor and like this video and subscribe to our channel. Now back to those dating tips. First, if you have kids, keep them out of your dating relationships as much as possible. This can range depending on how long the divorce has been going on and how long the two of you have been separated. But especially if it's in the newer phases, don't just jump into another relationship and introduce those kids to that new person. It could and probably will come back to bite you in the butt within your divorce. This really isn't something that you should be very vocal about. I do not recommend posting about it on social media or really telling anyone. And it's one of those things that nobody necessarily wants to feel like they're keeping secrets in their life, especially if they find somebody that they do like. But what I've seen happen time and time again is that one party announces that they're dating, and then you could be on the best terms with your ex, and that divorce is moving along. Soon as that announcement's made, the divorce negotiations go right down the tube. The gloves come out, people get angry, they potentially feel that they're being taken advantage of. There's just a lot of emotions that can come with that announcement. As an attorney, if my client is trying to keep costs down and they want to get through the divorce, it is best not to let anyone know. If you're coming out of a toxic or unhealthy relationship, make sure you have given yourself enough time to really look at your behavior and what it was that attracted you to that toxic relationship in the first place. Because if you don't do that and you don't change the things that attracted you to it, more than likely you're going to get involved in a very similar relationship, and that pattern is just going to be on repeat. Whatever you do not bring that person to court or to any sort of meetings with the other side to discuss the divorce. They have no place being there. You might see a future with this person, but that future needs to come and be completely separate of where you are now. Get through the divorce and then let everything else happen. Don't bring that person in unless you want to be spending a lot of money. And last but not least, again, even if you really care for this person and you see a future with them, don't talk about anything that you wouldn't want to potentially be discussed at trial, because anything that you say to your attorney is confidential. As soon as you start talking to your new relationship about what your attorney said and why you're doing certain things, or discussing things that you might not want the other side to know, they can get subpoenaed and they can be called into a trial. So keep it separate, keep it on the down low, keep your kids away, and do the best you can to heal from the first relationship before you move on to the second. If you have any other questions for us, feel free to give our firm a call. Again, my name is Heather O'Connor from O'Connor Family Law.